Hello. Today I'm going to explain how TVS became a TV. I will be putting all of this into two sections. The first section will be before he became a TV, and the second section will be after. Keep in mind that the story is still a continuation, so some parts might not be able to fit all together. The story will be also diving into deep psychology, so I'll do my best to keep it clear and simple as possible. Before I explain how TVS became a TV, I'll explain his upbringing. At first, when TVS was young, he was seen as a normal child. But as time went by, his mental instability became more noticeable. Something that was noticed was a change of his personality, or should I say personalities. TVS has a set of 3 personalities that he switches between: the ego, superego, and the id. The ego. He's the one seen by the general public, and he's also the most stable out of the 3 personalities. The ego is basically the one that acts upon the decisions made by either the superego and id. Superego. He makes decisions based on pure knowledge and helps TVS be more prepared for the future. This part of the personality is very deep, philosophical thinker. Id. This part of the personality can be described as compulsive. He makes his decisions based on his urges and ideals, as well as desires, both good and or bad. As he grew, his parents became more and more protective of him. One late evening, his parents couldn't find him. He was gone. So in a panic frenzy, his parents attempted to go out and search for him. Weeks passed. TVS was able to survive all on his own. Then, TVS stumbled upon a facility. That's when he met SOS. SOS was doing an experiment in her facility when TVS stumbled into it. She wasn't in need of a test subject, so when she found out he was there, she decided to strike up a deal with him. He would be her test subject, and in return, she would get rid of all of his mental and psychological disorders. TVS agreed without hesitation, so SOS began her experiment. But during the procedure, she realized that she needed a higher tech equipment. She didn't have any. So she decided to use something more retrograde. After the experiment was done, TVS now had a TV as a head. He honestly felt amazing, finally at peace. It took a while for him to adjust the TV head, but eventually got it down. But realized something was wrong. He was beginning to relapse. His personalities were coming back to him. He was so confused. He thought they were gone permanently, but they weren't. He figured out maybe it got digitalized. TVS soon also figured out that the TV on his head was old and weary, and he needed to fix it. He stumbled across an abandoned city and figured out he could find things to get it fixed in there. He looked and found a TV shop. As he went towards it, he suddenly felt shock course through his body. He was completely paralyzed. He fell backwards onto the floor, his back leaning against the wall. Hoping someone would help him, he hoped someone would arrive. And someone actually did. Cave Seeker. His new friend. Thank you for the people that fully watched the video. I want to give props to my friend that actually helped me through the whole entire thing. Mainly the script, because the way that I wrote the script was so bad. Trust me. It was really bad. So this actually helped me. And she tolerated it all the way up till probably around in the middle of the morning. Like early morning. So thank you for watching it. I'm willing to answer any questions if you commented down below.